Virtual Beings News Summary September 12, 2025. Scanline VFX demonstrates film-grade digital human realism by volumetrically capturing Christopher Lloyd and compositing a high-resolution digital double for Tim Burton's Wednesday. While Espa and Blueberry bring avatar-based music and fashion programming into Roblox, and Genie's advances creator-driven entertainment with AI companions that converse and react, PicLumen AI complements these examples by transforming 2D illustrations into interactive stories that can center virtual idols such as Hatsune Miku. World AI functions as an agentic app store where creators build, launch, and monetize virtual characters and interactive worlds, indicating a platform play for distributing character-centric experiences and economies that revolve around user-made AI beings. Vodafone's substitution of human influencers with AI avatars in social advertising exemplifies brand use of controllable, always available virtual talent, while Pipit's workflow for producing avatar variants and synthetic voices shows how marketers and publishers can scale consistent character-led content across sports-themed formats. Google, via Google AI Studio and Gemini's Nano Banana, is normalizing generation of collectible-style 3D avatars. ByteDance is fielding a direct competitor tied to TikTok's creative ecosystem. Hologram is building infrastructure at the AI Web3 boundary to help creators commercialize avatar IP, and Upbit's listing of holo references, exchange side support for projects in the virtual being stack. Born AI's Pengu expands a roster of social AI companions designed around shared experiences. Replika continues to be cited in research on companion usage patterns, and Scatterlab Zeta shows strong youth traction in South Korea, while cultural sector demonstrations at SIFTIs deploy AI digital guides and mixed reality to present and preserve heritage in visitor-facing experiences. The Federal Trade Commission's inquiry into companion chatbots places Meta, OpenAI, Shy, Alphabet, and Snap under scrutiny regarding potential impacts on minors and the safeguards around relationship-like interactions, indicating intensifying governance of consumer AI beings. Speech Graphics provides facial animation technology that maps any voice to expressive, lip-synchronized faces, underpinning realistic performance for avatars and digital humans across entertainment, marketing, and social applications. Roblox is represented through a Reddit-organized group render of user avatars and a developer forum report on avatar editor rate limits, together capturing large-scale avatar expression and platform constraints around asset composition. Valevel Studios appears via an engineering role focused on back-end systems for intelligent NPC interactions, signaling active development of systemic, agentic non-player behavior tied to modern game infrastructure. This set of items collectively documents player-facing avatar identity in Roblox and studio side efforts to deepen NPC intelligence in production environments. Asteria Film Company, the Gotham Group, Everyday Mischief, and the Monk Studios are collaborating on Chica Boom, using generative AI in the animation pipeline, reflecting AI-assisted character production. Antics is presented as a digital human project with a pre-sale and an economic and voting layer around its virtual actors, while NetDragon and Shang-Xin are cited in a news roundup associated with digital humans appearing in marketing, vehicles, hosting, and broadcasting, with Gansu referenced as a location for showcases. These items together describe the application of digital humans and AI-generated characters across film, broadcast, and branded media contexts with identifiable studio and project stakeholders. Candy AI is framed as an AI companion platform offering emotionally oriented conversations along with clone-oriented customization and white-label options, while Netlify appears as the deployment host for a marketing demo product that uses persona avatars to elicit product and campaign insights from companies. Taken together, these indicate the use of virtual beings for customer engagement, research workflows, and white-label commercialization in enterprise-facing settings. Epic Games is associated with digital human production via Unreal Engine and MetaHuman Creator, where forum reports describe blurred hair and metahuman assets on Unreal Engine 5.6, and instability in the metahuman assemble step contrasted with reliable DCC export, documenting real-world fidelity and reliability concerns that directly affect digital human asset readiness and handoff across DCC and engine stages. SamWave 2 Lip++ is presented as an audio-driven technique for improving behavioral realism in synthetic agents and digital humans, paired with the CFMD dataset to benchmark and train models, highlighting a research direction focused on tighter speech-face synchronization and more lifelike performance that can flow into production systems. TikTok features VTubers such as Missoyans, Geekenders, and Avion in performance, discourse, and in-game roleplay. Reddit surfaces both a large-scale Roblox avatar render initiative and multiple discussions of NPC behavior across Elden Ring. Stalker, and Oblivion, and Patreon distributes a Zeneless Zone Zero NPC mod release. X appears in commentary linking antics to treasury and voting mechanics around digital humans. Across these platforms, creators, modders, and commentators circulate, test, and debate virtual beings, avatars, NPCs, VTubers, and digital humans, in ways that shape adoption, expectations, and norms outside formal studio pipelines. Gusheng Tang uses AI clones of eminent traditional Chinese medicine experts to extend specialist access across 8 core TCM domains through 10 modeled physician personas, positioning these digital human replicas as a practical response to uneven resource distribution and linking them to reported mid-2025 profit growth. Public sector adoption appears in Beijing's Montagu District Court, where the AI digital human Xiao An was upgraded for minors' legal education and protection initiatives in schools. While this is not a corporate deployment, it shows institutional embedding of digital humans in youth safety programs. And Jam demonstrated a mainstream consumer marketing use case by installing its virtual human talent Leo as an official brand ambassador for L'Occitane, indicating that virtual humans are being entrusted with long-running, identity-bearing roles in brand storytelling, product publicity, and ambassadorial outreach across Japan's consumer sector. World AI supported Mirai by moving a virtual human IP project on-chain and operating a large AI agent pre-sale that reportedly attracted roughly 1,300 contributions in about a day, using its launchpad to convert established Web 2 creators and brands into Web 3 native virtual IP businesses. This shows a pipeline for monetizing virtual characters and agentic personas within tokenized fan economies and collectible ecosystems. NFT Gaming's forthcoming Nasdaq IPO underscores commercial momentum for avatar-centric platforms that treat player identity as a portable asset, with the company building a hub where users mint unique avatars as NFTs and persist them across multiple games, pointing to a cross-title identity and ownership layer centered on synthetic characters. Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, ICBC, fielded a Housing Provident Fund digital human as part of a one-stop service booth at SIFTI's to streamline citizen interactions, while ICBC Credit Suisse Fund staged an anti-money laundering exhibit for public compliance education, together evidencing customer journey roles for enterprise digital humans in finance. Shanghai Shui Technology Company Limited promotes a metaverse digital human system and a metaverse meeting system for corporate functions spanning design, training, marketing, and operations, presenting digital humans as a multi-department cost reduction tool. Yuanfidao extends the enterprise theme into education with a virtual image AI teaching assistant that serves as a continuous companion across pre-class, in-class, and post-class phases in family education scenarios. Separately, merchant-facing creative pipelines are emerging around virtual models via Vidu Q1 reference images and the Xingyue app's fast user AI clone creation for product imagery. These are tools rather than new companies, but illustrate commercial visual production with synthetic personas. Google's Gemini 2.5 Flash Image enables end users to transform photos into stylized 3D digital avatars fueling viral social trends, while Tsinghua University's open-source Guava generates high-quality 3D digital humans from a single image in about 0.1 seconds, replacing hours-long or multi-view pipelines and lowering technical and time barriers for avatar creation at scale. The Beijing Internet Court has articulated a rights framework around virtual beings by recognizing original virtual digital human images as protectable art and holding that unauthorized creation of a natural person's AI virtual likeness infringes personality rights. It also established protection for natural voices in an AI voice rights case. A concrete enforcement example saw a Hangzhou company ordered to pay 20,000 yuan after deploying an AI-cloned voice of a former employee in a virtual role with related content published on Bilibili, illustrating platform-adjacent liabilities and sharpening compliance signals for producers of virtual characters, especially those using synthetic speech and likeness technologies. User communities in China's group co-streaming milieu actively author virtualized CP personas that pair human streamers with top donors, curating and circulating edited clips to sustain serial romance-styled narratives. This showcases bottom-up, fan-led construction of synthetic identities that interact with live broadcasting economies without requiring formal product launches or studio pipelines. China Telecom, Chongqing Telecom, vertically applies the Xingchen Big Model to artificial intelligence plus medical insurance, and launches the medical insurance think tank, Medical Insurance Digital Human and Deep Thinking Smart Doctor, using digital humans at the front end to undertake medical insurance consultation and acceptance, link medical auxiliary decision-making and process management, and form the digital human entrance and knowledge center of medical insurance services. In terms of public health and protection of minors, the AI digital human Xiao An in Muntigo District, Beijing, takes on the role of a lecturer for campus rule of law and safety education, explaining rules and risk warnings to minors. In the display of multimodal health-related capabilities, Chuanshan Language Network concentrated on exhibiting the Rendu Big Model, the Suwon Chinese Medicine Big Model, and interactive digital humans, forming a combination of capabilities for Chinese medicine knowledge Q&A and multilingual dialogue, and using the same subject to carry out cultural and tourism interactions and VR linkage under other themes, reflecting the cross-border extension of adjacent scenarios of health and public services. Nanning Normal University uses AI digital human teaching assistants to lead students in carrying out intangible cultural heritage practices. The digital humans are responsible for task decomposition, skill demonstration and process accompaniment, and are positioned as teaching assistant nodes between classroom and practice. Although Barong Cloud Innovation focuses on enterprise-level intelligent risk-control digital humans and intelligent marketing digital humans, its digital human all-in-one machine has also been trialed on campuses in Shenzhen and Shijiazhuang. Using the Little Monkey King character to provide students with emotional guidance and suggestions, demonstrating the unified human setting and multi-domain reuse of the same enterprise on both the educational and corporate ends, China Mobile, Shanghai Mobile, and Nokia Bell's joint innovation introduces digital humans into the network security site for promotion and communication. Although it focuses on operation and maintenance, the knowledge and interactive capabilities of the same platform also support the reuse of teaching and training scenarios. China Unicom, Heilongjiang Unicom, uses an AI assistant with a virtual digital human image in its one-code Travel Smart Tourism to provide tourists with explanations, routes and consultations through smart screens and mini-programs, completing the human-computer interaction closed loop of scenic area tours. Chuanshan Language Network uses interactive digital humans and VR to link them at the China International Fair for Trade and Services, allowing visitors to travel online to Hubei landmarks and interact with the digital human Chu Shiqi. Serving cultural communication and regional image building, Guangxi Radio and Television Big Data Technology Company, Limited's cultural digital human Dong Dong integrates knowledge graphs to perform cultural theme Q&A and explanations, positioning itself as the dialogue front end for cultural communication. Exhibitions in many places, such as the World Manufacturing Conference and the China International Fair for Trade and Services, use digital human tour guides and AI digital human guide plus central access check-in to provide immersive visiting experiences, while demonstrating spatial display forms such as digital humans suspended in the air to enhance the visibility and interactivity of cultural exhibitions. Nanning Jiefeng Culture Communication Company, Limited launched the AIC short play creation application Ju Xiaobai, which assists in short play creation by generating scripts, shots and characters. Contestants of the Chengdu Variety Show selection entered the top 21 with AI digital human technology to produce songs, demonstrating the auxiliary role of digital humans in the production, arrangement and interpretation of music content. Wuhan's Integrity Culture Micro Short Play uses the digital human Zai to have a cross-temporal dialogue with children, completing the theme performance and value narrative. Hangzhou Shangshang's digital human anchor application provides virtual appearance and broadcasting capabilities for media communication, using digital humans to replace or supplement real anchors to complete the city image and event information release. Leapmotor used its chief digital human Tiger to conduct hyper-realistic live broadcasts, responsible for new product introductions, fan interaction, and brand-personalized narratives, exploring digital spokespersons and long-tail content production in automotive marketing. Chengdu Mingtu Technology Company, Limited, used cartoon digital humans to interact and greet audiences in real time in its offline exhibition halls for brand welcome and crowd guidance. The Shanghai International Advertising Expo focused on digital human advertising and immersive marketing space, emphasizing the plasticity of digital human images in advertising placement and on-site interaction. The Beijing Program Promotion Officer Digital Human was responsible for explaining government programs and reporting on activities, extending the digital human's hosting and interpretation functions in government communication and conference marketing. Barong Cloud Innovation uses Voice GPT as its foundation to provide intelligent risk-control digital humans and intelligent marketing digital humans, covering pre- and post-loan risk control, customer outreach, and agent automation, and extends the same digital human platform to digital human all-in-one machines on campus. Alipay launched the AI employment assistant Jiaye, which uses large models and digital human technology to achieve job matching, interview guidance, and improve the efficiency of enterprise-side recruitment processes. Guangzhou Digital Technology Group demonstrated its smart airport solution in airport scenarios, and Yuntong Intelligence embedded flight display plus digital humans into the flight display system to provide broadcasts and inquiries. Guangzhou Low Altitude Company participated in building service touchpoints in the low-altitude application ecosystem. China Mobile, Shanghai Mobile, and Nokia Bell's joint innovation uses digital humans for communication interfaces and knowledge presentation in network security, providing visual human-computer interaction for large-scale events and operation and maintenance sites. BHD.com participated in the CityWalk Intelligent Digital Human Development Project, creating localized intelligent digital human services for tourists with city walking tours as the main scenario. Panolam, large avatar model for Gaussian full-head synthesis from one-shot unposed image, introduces a feed-forward framework that reconstructs Gaussian full-head avatars from a single unposed image via a coarse-to-fine pipeline that extracts a sparse coarse head shape and then densifies it for high-fidelity reconstruction, leverages the flame model for efficient upsampling, and fuses unstructured point features with structured spherical triplane features from pre-trained 3D GANs through an efficient multi-layer aggregation mechanism, enabling fast rendering without GAN inversion or test time optimization. HairG's, hair strand reconstruction based on 3D Gaussian splatting, presents a multi-stage optimization pipeline for strand-level hair from multi-view images, using 3D Gaussian splatting with hair-aware constraints, a geometric heuristic merging scheme that combines short segments into coherent long strands, and the strand consistency metric for quantitative topological evaluation. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon under the subscribe tab for notification.